Well, in order to stay competitive, they're reaching out into like the online world. They're trying to adapt. They're trying to grow their base by reaching out and developing their website, developing a bit more community building in terms of having blogs and just a lot more interaction with readers. I think one example you're seeing, like the Toronto Star and the Globe and Mail, they're doing a lot more interactive stuff in terms of blogs, in terms of when they have articles, they invite readers to comment and participate in terms of commenting on the news. And that's how they're kind of growing their subscriber base and gaining a following, because it's allowing more citizen participation in terms of they can comment and kind of interact and form some sort of community in terms of talking about the issues. I don't think they're afraid of new technology. I think they're just kind of set in their ways. They have this old model of newspapers and distribution, and that's what they know, and that's what they're sticking to. And they have this devoted community base, and they're kind of afraid of reaching out and kind of losing some of that base. But in order to be ultimately to be successful, I think they ultimately have to reach out to the online arena and reach out to this younger demographic. Well, print advertisement is down, but online isn't doing that hot as well, because advertisers still don't know if they're actually reaching their target demographic, and they don't know if readers or viewers or people online are actually clicking on their ads and stuff like that. So in order to kind of, they're still having issues in terms of trying to monetize that whole kind of online sales and whatnot. But it is the future, and they will have to learn that. They'll have to learn to succeed somehow in terms of, I don't know what the future, how it will look, but some media outlets are experimenting with paid content in terms of, in order to see the articles, you have to pay for that. But the community online right now isn't used to that. They're used to getting their news free, so we don't know how things are going to shake out in terms of how advertisers are going to be able to reach out their demographic, and how newspapers are able to get some sustainable revenue. I think there'll always be a room for these types of newspapers, community newspapers, but the shape of what they're going to look like in the future is still up for debate. But they serve a specific portion of the community that sometimes they feel underrepresented, and stories that these newspapers portray, you don't necessarily see them in the mainstream media. So they're always going to get some sort of following and some sort of devotion from their ethnic base. In order to evolve and grow, however, they will have to reach out in new ways online and trying to reach out to the younger demographic, and then delivering news in the way that they're used to in terms of that instantaneous kind of Twitter breaking news kind of thing.